Alright folks, today is not a day for looking at this wonderful remnants of a stone circle near Fowlis Wester, but it's always worth having a look. It's a wonderful prehistoric site, but the purpose of today's adventure in the thick claggy fog of just on the edge of the Highlands in Perthshire is Cupmarked stone. There's one not too far from here, way up in a mist-shrouded hillside, so that's what we're going to try and find today. I've been to this stone circle before. If you're ever in this area, come and visit it. You'll see lovely Pictish cross as well in the local church. An area that's well worth a visit. So that's the mission today. Me and Breck are finding some Cupmarked stones. Join us on an adventure. Right, we've come to this remote, abandoned cottage called Ardloch. I'm not going there today, I've been there before. Actually, if you look at a previous video called Sacred Lands, this was done maybe about over a year ago, and it has some brilliant shots of up at that cottage there in the stone circle that I was at just a few moments ago. So if you feel a bit of interest and want to know the landscape a bit better on a clearer day, go back and have a look at that. Right, we're heading up now. We're going to follow this sort of rough path for a wee while, and then we're going to skirt to the right to try and find this cup stone. About a kilometre to go. Alright, we're getting close. According to this, I'm just 50 metres away and it's in front of me. I'm looking through the mist. I'll show you what. I'll give the screen a wee wipe. It's really misty up in these desolate moorlands, these uplands, sort of grouse moors really, that's what it's all about up here. And I think I see a distant stone. Surely that's it. Oh man, visibility up here is probably not much more than 100 metres before I get really thick claggy fog. But yes, I see a stone. Oh, I see a few stones. There's 3, but which one has the cup marks? To be continued. It's not number 1. Could it be this one? This looks more like it. Oh yes. I think we can safely say those are cup marks on this stone here. Let's have a look at it. Let's put the camera down. Let's have a wee nosy at it. Yeah, I mean certainly it's well weathered. It's seen a bit of action over the years. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's a lot of rabbit poo filled cup marks. So the rabbits was like pooing in here. Quite deep. Goes a good 2.5 centimetres, some of them. Some of them are a lot shallower. But yeah, it's just dotted all over with cup marks. So we found it. The Cupmarked stone. We're about 320 metres up in the moorlands of south, sort of west Perthshire area, not far from Crieff, and a bleak day, but we found it. Hey Breck, well done, good work, you deserve a biscuit. see, the weather is drawing in, the cloud and the fog is getting closer and thicker. So we're going to beat a retreat before it gets too dangerous and I get lost in the moors and I stray from the path. And as you know, if you stray from the path, you end up in trouble. So I'm going to rely on my trusty compass and my GPS navigation system to get me out of here. So I hope you enjoyed that little one today to find this Cupmarked stone. It was an absolute wonderful piece of prehistoric ancient landmark in Scotland here in Perthshire. So as I say, we're going to beat a retreat now. If we see anything interesting on the way back, I'll be sure to show you, okay? But let's see how the journey goes. Time to go, Brick, okay? Pack up time. Cheers, guys. Alright folks, we're here, we're finished. That has been just 7.2 kilometres of walking, rough tracks, moorlands, but we found our objectives. As you would have seen, we got to see the wonderful Cupmarked stone, pass by the old stone circle, which is very early on in the walk, so if you're not up for a big walk, literally 5 minutes up this track you will see a lovely old remnants of a stone circle. So good day today. The weather's not the best, but this is Scotland and it's well into December now, so what do we expect? You know, this is Scotland. So thanks for joining us. I'm Brekkie Boy as usual. We're going to head off home now. We're both tired. We'll get a nice cup of tea and you'll have a wee snooze. So from Brekkie Boy, Ballowburn, we're checking out. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd be so kind, maybe give us a little like and give us comments. Let me know what you think of these videos. Okay, so checking out, take care, see you all real soon.